I'm Adele Bernard, and I'm going to run a post-conviction clinic here at New York Law School. Have you ever wanted to help somebody who you thought might be wrongly convicted? Well, that's what we're going to do in this clinic. We've got a handful of cases that we've been involved with, some for a long period of time, some for a shorter period of time. And if you're in this clinic, you're going to represent those people and try to find new evidence that might establish that they've been wrongly convicted. We look for certain kinds of cases. We look for cases where there are classic hallmarks of a wrongful conviction. Maybe there was only an eyewitness, one eyewitness, linking the person who was convicted to the crime. Maybe there's a confession, and the person was very young when they confessed, and we're worried that that confession might be false. Maybe there was some kind of forensic evidence, which has become increasingly discredited as the years have gone by. So perhaps it's an arson case from the 90s, and we now look at arson investigation very differently. Those are the kinds of cases where we're interested, we're curious, we want to find out more. So what kind of skills will you be learning in the post-conviction project? Well, you'll be learning some fact investigation. How do we find people? How do we talk to people? How do we find old police reports? Where do we get them from? If we're going to get something tested, some crime scene evidence tested, how do we know if it still exists? How do we get it tested? We're going to have to be doing some advocacy on the phone with the Queen's DA's office, or writing and filing a motion for testing. So we'll be doing some legal analysis, and we'll be doing some drafting and some writing. And obviously, you're going to be responsible for those cases. You're going to be making notes in the file. You're going to be recording everything you do. So you're going to learn a lot about file management and record keeping. And obviously, you'll be learning a lot about professionalism, confidentiality. What does it take to be a lawyer? What are the skills and values that lawyers need? And these are the kinds of skills that employers are going to look for in graduates. And you're going to get a chance to really practice and embody those skills while you're still in law school in a safe situation where you can ask questions, make mistakes, and improve before you graduate. So I hope you come and work with me on our cases.